Have you ever felt stuck in the rat race? And are you tired of trying to get ahead with no end in sight? Tired of doing the same repetitive job over and over again? In this video, I will show you how to escape the rat race forever. So let's talk about it. What is the rat race of life? It's really scary. The rat race starts already in high school. You're being told that you should go to college and get a good job, and you do what they tell you to do. You go to college and maybe even go into debt with student loans. Or maybe you decide not to go to college. If you don't, you just start the rat race earlier, but at least you don't have debt yet. Anyhow, either way, at some point you get your first job. Now this job pays enough to allow you to buy what you always wanted. And for some, the first dream is to get a 70-inch TV or a 120-inch one, if you are a big dreamer. So you buy your TV. The next dream on the list might be a car, so you get yourself a functional car as you wait to buy the car of your dreams. And at work, you grind harder. You get a promotion and a salary raise. This means that you now can afford to move to a slightly more expensive and fancier house. On and on it goes. Having a dream, working hard to make money, fulfilling the dream, and then moving on to the next big dream. Now, if any of this sounds familiar, click like to like this video and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell, because this way you're getting notified whenever I release a new video. So why do they call it a rat race? Well, Wikipedia defines the rat race as an endless, self-defeating or pointless pursuit. It is usually comprised of a lot of competitiveness and comparison, also known as keeping up with the Joneses. The competition to get ahead of others at the workplace or in business is usually endless. When you get to defeat your peers and get out of the cubicle, the next competition starts. Now you strive to get to the corner office. After that, you look at the floor above you. This competition goes all the way to the top floor. But wait, there's more. At some point, you're getting married. And now you want to have kids. So you need to move to a bigger house in preparation for the little ones. And you need a more reliable car. After all, you want your spouse and the little one to be safe. As you're buying a house, you're getting a mortgage. And it's time for a second car. You need to set up the college funds for the kids. And you need to start saving for retirement. You keep telling yourself that you should start investing in stocks. Every year, expenses magically get higher. And so you have to work even harder to make more money. Now, I don't know about you, but at some point, the rat race is hitting people hard. Their marriage is on the rocks considering how much time they spend at work. And the kids? Of course, we love our kids. But when you are in the rat race, you never really spend time with them. You're just too busy working, or you're just tired of trying to get ahead with no end in sight. Tired of doing the same repetitive job over and over again. So, how can we stop the rat race? What I just described is exactly what happened to me. And in 2002, I was so burned out of doing the same thing over and over again that I decided to quit. I decided to get out of the rat race. I quit my job at IBM to become a trader. Now, that wasn't an easy decision. After all, the job paid me a nice six-figure salary. But I knew that if I wouldn't find a way to make money while I sleep, I would have to slave away most of the best years of my life working for a paycheck. Now, if any of this sounds familiar, then click the like button below so that I know that I'm not the only one who experienced that. So, is it possible to escape the rat race? The answer is yes! If you feel stuck in the rat race, you can escape this. There are 3 legitimate ways to make money without working for somebody else. Because if you are not rich, you're making somebody else rich. It's time to take your financial future into your own hands. Now, the 3 ways to make a lot of money are: first, trading stocks and options. Number 2, investing in real estate. And number 3, running a successful business. I made another video for you in which I explain the pros and cons of these possibilities in detail, and I'll link to that video in the description. Now, spoiler alert, I'm doing all 3. I own $10 million in real estate, I own several businesses, and I trade. And if you're interested in learning how to start trading stocks online, then I have a step-by-step guide for you, and I'll link to it in the description. Long story short, the rat race is where most people are stuck. I have been stuck in the rat race, but you can escape from the rat race. And I have 2 more videos for you in which I'll show you exactly how to do this. So take a look at the description below, check out these videos, and if you enjoyed this video, like it. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because this way you're getting notification whenever I release a new video. I'll talk to you soon.